Tension in Igboho over alleged Fulani traditional title in forest settlement. Residents seek clarification. Reports from Igboho in Yorubaland area of Oyo State has stirred fresh debate after claims emerged that a Fulani settler was allegedly installed as Baale in forest-based settlements within the area. I think that's already a thing before. I don't understand how a Fulani person will be made a Baale in Ibadan. How? From where to where? That's the same thing they did in Kwara. Now they want to extend it to Ibadan. It is well. The community which traditionally recognizes the Alapita, Onigboho and Ono Onibode as key rulers in the Igboho kingdom is now witnessing questions over who has authority to confer such a title. Residents and local voices allege that the settlement in question has expanded quietly within forest corridors, with concerns raised about structures being built and long-term land occupation patterns. However, there has been no official confirmation from any of the recognized traditional institutions or government authorities regarding the alleged appointment. It is well now the appointment. It is well. Chema says, is this matter supposed to be deliberated upon before doing the needful? I wonder. Forcefully drive them away, as that is the only language they understand. These people think they are the only one who has monopoly for madness. Let this war start now, not tomorrow. You go to people's land, you take it over like as if people are the owner of the land. You make yourself ballets and everything. I don't understand why. Why? Can they do that in their own community, in their own region? You can't do that. So why are they doing that in Yoruba communities? Chimeze says, drive them away more forcefully than the way South Africans are chasing away blacks. These animals in human skin deserve not an inch of a land. Tizi says, this man ran out of the palace before Sunday Igboho get into the community. Sunday Igboho is too much. Ekene says, that's their tactics. Before you know now, they will get an emir there and turn the community to emirate. I'm telling you, that's what they will do very soon. Amade Yonda says, send them away. It is the same tactics they used to grab land from the indigenous people of the north. If they can't live under the traditional rulers of the land, they should go immediately. Send them out. At James Islam says, so upon the claims of Yoruba Muslim being a majority in Oyo State, none of them was worthy to be Baale because they don't know Sharia, Hadith and Quran except the Fulani. Foolish tribal hypocrites and bigots. It is well. Charles says this is why Nnamdi Kanu was arrested for trying to stop Fulani invasion. Charles Anarodo says an Igbo, a well-known successful businessman, wanted to obtain an Igbo chieftaincy title, not to take even 1 inch of land except the land officially sold to him by the community where he resides. But the whole Yoruba race raised alarm and made sure they stopped him. Now the same gallant Yoruba race are afraid to speak up against a known land grabber Jiget. It's so annoying, presenting himself as Fulani leader in a Yoruba hinterland. Already under threat, let the cowards say nothing. Another Ilori gone. Exactly, that's the same thing they did in Ilori. Now they're going to do it in Ibadan, Oyo State. That's their business. Samuel Taniman says they shouldn't be allowed to bear any title. This is another Afonja case in disguise. Akelolo says, who made him the Baale? If it's nobody, strip them off immediately, else they will overrun you one day. Yes, you'll just see them, they'll just from 1 million to 2 million to Okay, Alimi Momo says they should declare the settlement null and void and instruct the Fulani settlement in the bush to approach their hosts for better integration. So the idea says that is their way of taking someone's possession without order. Yes, that's how they do. Before you know, they take over everything. Naibi says that's how Kwara State is now having emir. Okay now. Before you know, your state is going to get emir. It is well. Odon says, please let them out in our bush. This is Yoruba land. No chance for any Seriki in our land. It is the root of all terrorists, bandits, kidnapping, Boko Haram, ISWAP, ISIS from every corner in our bush. At ASU says nonsense title for a Fulani in Yorubaland. You can imagine who even gave him the title. Who installed him? Did he install himself? Oh, wow. This is well. As Franklin says, that is the agenda, to take what belongs to other Nigerians, their land and youth everywhere. Now join hands. Let's push them back to Nigeria Republic. Bestman says, why not arrest that fake Baale and demolish his structures? Yoruba youth should wake up. And Adebayo says, they must not be allowed. Sky Blue says, chase these criminals away back to wherever they came from. And all states should be aware and not allow them to enter into their bushes, forest anymore. Make sure they drive them up to the northern Nigeria before they are released. Kingdom Oluwaseun said they need a leader to coordinate them, but their leader must be reporting to the Obas, especially on the matter of insecurity and herders farmers dispute. They don't need to coordinate with anybody. Don't allow them at all. Don't allow them to be Baale or anything. Don't allow it. Okay now. Justin Atim says, Igboho people and Yoruba at large think twice before you allow Fulani have a separate community in your locality. Remember how you lost influence and chiefdom in Ilorin, Kwara State. You are gradually introducing emirates in Igboho. Exactly, that's what they want to do. It is well. David Ode says, repeating what happened in Uthman Dan Fodio's era. Little by little, they will take over your ancestral land. I'm telling you. If they like, they should allow them. Ozen says, why installing Fulani man as a Baale in Igboho? Instead, rather install him as Imperial Majesty of Yorubaland. Àwọn amòkúnmé kan ìdá, má dá wọn lóhùn. You are installing Fulani man as Baale. For what? For what? Ahmed Saba says, so ordinary Baale tax is what is rising tension. Yes, it is rising tension, yes. Why? Can't be a Baale in your community now. Why in a Yorubaland? Why do you want to be a Baale in a region that does not belong to you? Fiye Bodu says it's like we are mumu. We are not local settlement stuff. Fulani we don't take over now on an eye opener be. FPGD they laugh on now. Where are Ojotara these sponsors then? Natu. Adebayo said Nigeria, this is not only Fulani issue. Let's wake up. Every country has Fulani. Why Fulani are not kidnapping in other countries? I think this one they talk. Abeg, Emeka says the Fulani occupation of Oyo State has started. And the Yorubas are busy playing tribal and divisive politics against the Igbos. Leave them alone. Let them be doing rubbish. Because I don't know why you make, see, they need to start teaching history back in school, because all of these things is because a lot of people don't know history. Because if they know history, they will know that this was the same tactics they used in Ilorin State, in Kwara State, and took over people's states. They want to do it in Oyo State now. You will be there till they take over and make emir. Okay, now Nasabi. Listen, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.